professional drinker, Daniel Baernreuther, bar manager at American Bar Savoy Hotel in London. Daniel, first of all, what do we have over here?
Well, this is a bottle of 1930s Bacardi. So this is Cuban-made Bacardi, obviously pre-Castro, and I just made a cocktail with it, a daiquiri, Savoy style.
How much it cost per shot?
Well, in a daiquiri, because we're not going to charge you for lime and sugar, £250.
All right, so if you have a special occasion and you want to have a special daiquiri with the Bacardi rum, you know where to go now. But tell us a little bit more about American Bar. American Bar reopened the 10th of October 2010, as probably all bartenders knows. But as far as you know, after a year, how is it going?
Well, the last year was very eventful for us. I obviously joined the Savoy reopening to get all the staff together, the stock, the menus, and then ever since the word go, we've been very, very busy. So obviously the perception from customers as well as trade has been overwhelming and amazing. Obviously most recently my head barman won Best International Bartender, Eric Lawrence at Tales of the Cocktail New Orleans. I saw you there.
Yeah,
so
we were there.
We've both been there. City of Sin.
But you won as the best hotel bar in the world as well.
And that as well, yes. So obviously there was, for myself and the team, there was an amazing accolade to win and to pay off all the hard work we put in the last year. So there was a great, let's say, end to the season. Before we go into season number 2, now obviously October 10th is not far away. It will be a year.
Exactly. I have a question for you. How do you feel taking over for such a guys, Mr. Gilmore, Mr. Torelli, right? This huge responsibility. How do you feel? How you can manage that?
Well, firstly, I'm in the lucky position to share this responsibility with my head barman. Obviously, Eric Lawrence being the creative brain behind the American Bar. So therefore, I just run the bar, which obviously, from a trade perspective, it always needs both. It needs someone who makes sure that it all comes together, and it needs an artist like my head barman to make it worthwhile going to.
Definitely. So last but not least, on the 10th of October it's going to be 1 year that the American Bar, the Savoy, reopened in London. Have you got any special celebrations, surprise for us coming out,
well,
or not?
Interesting you ask. Now, because it coincides with the London Cocktail Week, we created something what we want to call the Museum of the Cocktail. So the Museum of the Cocktail will be in the Savoy, in the part of the Savoy which currently houses the Savoy Museum, and we will transform this area into a cocktail museum. There is a small bar there from which we serve a small selection of drinks which we think showcase the American Bar and also our the people and the brands we have decided to team up with, which is firstly Bacardi and Martini, which we felt are very much part of the American Bar heritage, and we thought that they would be suitable partners to create something which gives every bartender the opportunity to try a bit of American Bar without being not able to get in, because what happens is we tend to get very, very busy. So this year, anticipating last year's response during London Bar Show, we kind of moved it a little bit away from the American Bar, but it still has the same look and feel. So this is what we're going to do for the 1 year anniversary as well as London Cocktail Week.
So please book the date for the London Cocktail Week at American Bar at Savoy for a nice martini cocktail. Thank you very much, Daniel.
Pleasure.